You are welcome to Life Skills Computer Training and Consulting Limited. I am Engineer P.O. Ajewole, and I'm the one handling this course, Learn AutoCAD 2D and 3D. In this class, I want to introduce you to the world of computer-aided design and drafting. This is our introductory course in the program called Learn AutoCAD 2D and 3D. In this class, I will take you through the basic introduction to CAD. And this class is very important because it's going to get you grounded in the course. And if you continue to follow my class, you will have a full understanding of how to use AutoCAD for making your drawings. Now, before we continue, if you are interested in more of our courses, you can visit www.lifeskilltech.xyz or www.ajewoleonline.com. You can also send an email to lifeskilltech@gmail.com or you call 070-6867-5164. Now, these are the courses available at our website. Number one is AutoCAD 2D and 3D, which is the course you are learning right now. Then we have machine design with Autodesk Inventor. I would recommend that course for people taking this course. If you're able to master AutoCAD, then I would recommend Autodesk Inventor because it's a CAD software for drawing machines. And that course will be particularly useful for people in mechanical, agricultural, mechatronics, and other engineering disciplines involving machines. Then we have e-learning course design and development. That is for every teacher, every lecturer, every school owner. They have to transit from analog to digital way of delivering their courses or subjects. Then the school can also have interest, or the individual can have interest in developing e-learning portal. We are going to take you through how to develop an e-learning portal from scratch with no programming experience required. Then if you are interested in CBT, computer-based testing platform, you want to learn how to develop it, I would recommend development of a CBT platform. You don't need programming experience, and we'll take you through from beginning to the end, such that on your own, you will be able to develop your own CBT platform. Then we have Microsoft Office training for people that want to learn Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, and so on. Then we have courses on web design with Joomla, with HTML, CSS, PHP, and MySQL. We have e-commerce site development. We have web design with ASP.NET. That is Microsoft technology. Then if you are a programmer or you want to improve your programming skill, we have courses on programming in VB and C#. So these are the available courses on our e-learning portal. Now let's get back to our real business here. That is AutoCAD. What is CAD? Before we begin to talk about AutoCAD, let's first of all talk about CAD. CAD simply means computer-aided design. Some people believe it should be computer-aided drawing. No. Some people will put another D, that is CADD, and they will call it computer-aided design and drafting, or computer-aided design and drawing. But the bottom line is this: if you are designing, you're also drawing, because every design involves drawing. Your design has to be represented on paper. You have to show the graphic model or the graphical representation of whatever idea or design you have in mind. So computer-aided design is implemented through the use of computer and software, which we refer to as CAD software. So if you are doing computer-aided design or you are making your drawing using CAD, you need a software, then you need a computer. Now let's talk about types of CAD software. We have AutoCAD, that is number one. AutoCAD is a CAD software for almost every discipline. We have AutoCAD electrical, we have AutoCAD civil, we have AutoCAD surveying, we have AutoCAD mechanical, we have AutoCAD for virtually every discipline. Then we have AutoCAD. AutoCAD is a software for architects. If you are an architect, you will need a AutoCAD to make your drawing, and that is majorly architectural drawing, building drawing, structural drawing, and so on and so forth. Maya, which is the third one on this list, is a CAD software for animation, for character modeling, for people making cartoons. The same thing with 3D Max. They virtually do the same thing, but they can also be used to make other kinds of drawing, but they are majorly for character modeling and animation. Then we have Autodesk Inventor. That is the one I was referring to earlier on. Inventor is a software made by Autodesk, and the company that produce AutoCAD, they are also the one that produce Autodesk Inventor. But Inventor is majorly for machine drawing. We have Pro Engineer, we have SolidWorks. Whatever Inventor can do, Pro Engineer and SolidWorks, they can also do it, because they are all software for machine drawing, for machine design. SketchUp is a light CAD software for making drawings. It can be used for both building and machine drawing. It depends on your level of expertise in handling it. Then we have AutoSketch, we have Revit. Revit is for architecture, for rendering architectural drawing. We have Start Pro, we have Orion. These are structural detailing software for structural design. So these are the few examples of CAD software. We have hundreds of CAD software available. Now, why do you need CAD for making drawings? I have some advantages I put here. They can be more than this. But you know that CAD is more accurate than using drawing board and pencil, eraser, and your drawing set. So if you draw 10mm line using CAD, it is exactly 10mm. Unlike using pencil and a meter ruler, it can't be as accurate as using CAD. Then it is faster. At the beginning, it may appear slower because you are still learning. But when you gain expertise, you discover that you can make your drawing faster than manual drawing. It is neater, and that is definitely true, because when you are using drawing board, you are likely going to have rough drawing, and you'll be erasing, and those will leave patches and make your drawing not neat. But with CAD, you have a very neat drawing. The large number of copies of drawings can be easily made. All you need is a printer. Within minutes, you have already produced several copies of your drawing. Then the drawings are easily modified. It is very easy to modify a drawing using CAD. Unlike a manual drawing where you have to erase the drawing or you start a drawing afresh. It is more efficient, that is, you can do a large amount of work within a short time. The complex drawings can be easily made. For example, you want to draw a tractor, or you want to draw a 10-story building. It is possible with CAD, but with manual drawing, it's not all that easy. Then, in the long run, it is cheaper. All you need is a computer and the software. They may be expensive at the beginning, but when you begin to produce drawings for your client, you reap it later, because everything becomes cheaper in the long run. Now let's look at the downside of using CAD. You agree with me that the downside is the cost. The cost of the software. For example, the official price of AutoCAD is around $1,000. And you know how much that is in your currency. So that will make it kind of expensive. But If you go to the official website of Autodesk, they have a trial version, evaluation version. They have version for students that can be downloaded free. Then another downside is every new release of the CAD software, the operator has to update their skills. That is a downside because I started with AutoCAD 2000. Now I'm using AutoCAD 2015. At every version, 2001, 22, 2002, 2003, 2011, 2013, 2014, I have to update my skill with every version, and it will continue like that. If version 2017, which is already out now, version 2017, if you are going to use it, you need to learn the new features in that version. So I don't see that as a much disadvantage because actually as a CAD expert, you have to update your skill, you have to improve yourself at every release of the software by the Autodesk company. So I would not say it's much of disadvantage, but well, it's a downside. Now let's come to AutoCAD.